I posted about how one can support people on strike, and some interesting comments came in, and hey, I'm open to all of them, but it did open up this concept of people really thinking that everyone in the WGA and SAG-AFTRA are wealthy people and they don't need the money and boo-hoo for them. And that's just not the case at all, right? Now you may say, well, I don't care, like actors don't work all the time, they should have other jobs. I've heard that commentary, writers, artists in general. And okay, let's say that's your perspective, and all the artists on here, let's just accept that's the view. But here's why you need to support this strike. This is a microcosm for what's going on across the country and around the world, where computers are being relied on more and more people are losing their jobs and being put out of work. These jobs are going away, all of them. Corporate jobs, look at UPS, they're fighting for their right to money, and that's another thing that's going on. So there's this great documentary by Robert Reich, he's done a few, but his very first one talks about how the economy used to go like this, right? There would be wealthy people making more and more money, but the rest of the people, the middle class, would also do that. Now it's going like this, and it's happening more and more where the wealthy are getting wealthier and people who are not wealthy or part of the middle class or lower are getting poorer. And this is a microcosm for that fight. It's a microcosm for a share in the pie. I feel like this doesn't just determine it for artists, it's going to affect how other jobs are treated, because artists in this kind of work, union work, it is part of a corporation. It is corporate work. So it's a bigger fight. And so please consider being supportive of it, because as the old saying goes, you may not help these people, but when someone comes for you in your job, who's going to be left to help you? That's the thing to consider.